All right, what's happening, everybody? We are live. I don't even know if that random thing that I said made it through, but let me test to see if we are live. Let's see. Hold on one second. I'm checking to see if we're live. Give me a second. Yes, yes. Can I hear myself? Oh, I took the headset out. Hold on one second. Gotta listen. Oh, wait. Where did I put the little headset? Oh, there it is. I didn't want to come through the live video. Hold on one second. Let me see if levels are good. I'm listening in now. All right, sounding good. Okay, good. All right, I can take this out and get to it. All right, what's going on, everybody? Okay, so we are. Let me do this. Let me do this while I'm thinking about it. Share this out to some platforms. Hold on one second. Create post. Live now. Let's see. I'll do this. Oh boy. Let's see. Discard. Go here. Now I'll do it. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I think that's good. Those are the only two places. All right. So we'll see what happens. All right. So we've got the. Let's see. We've got the position practice. C position practice. We're going to do as many of them as we can tonight. Let me flip this behind my back so it's not getting in the way. Then I have to make sure that the mic is not in the way as I'm playing. Okay, so we're going to try to get through as many of these as possible tonight. And I want to see, I've done this multiple times and it hasn't, I didn't like the recording. So we're going to try this again. Okay, and we'll start with C position. So it's 5-finger exercise. All right. So let me make sure that looks good. I want to make sure that that's right. All right. Right in the middle. Good. Perfect. Okay. So we're starting here on middle C, and with our left finger, we're on this left hand, we're on base C, and we're starting with the C position exercise. 5 fingers up and down. C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, G, C. And then we'll do the Alberti bass pattern, and it's C, G, E, G, C, G, E, G, C, G, E, G, C. And you can also do that low, high, middle, high, low, high, middle, high, right? Then we'll try both hands together, so it'll be the 5-finger exercise plus Alberti, and we'll swap the fingers. So it's right, that plus this. Okay, so let's try it together. We'll start with the left hand, and then we bring and then we'll swap. We'll start with the right hand, Alberti. Okay, and it depends if you want to add that extra one at the end. That's up to you. You don't have to add it, but you don't. Yeah, it's up to you. All right. So And I wanted to announce also that I've started my Patreon. So what I'll start doing is I'll start adding resources that accompany these videos, like the sheet music and the like of the actual practice. I have a lot of that already written out, and I will add that as PDFs for Patreon subscribers. And if you could like the video, comment, and subscribe, right? You know, y'all know how we do. Trying to build up this channel to over 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 624, and I've kind of left it there for a while, but I'm trying to get back into it. All right. So we got our metronome here, and if you know, I've been working on building another channel, but I'm gonna work on this one too. All right. So let's try the entire exercise, 5-finger exercise. Here we go. Say your notes as you play them, and C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, G, C. And the metronome is at 88 beats per minute. Alberti. And then 5-finger plus Alberti, left hand first. We do it twice, and then we all right, then right hand. Now, if you were to do all that without all of the talking, right, here it is. It's so that's C position. All right. Oh, no problem. No problem. I know I can't so I don't know how to, I actually need to figure that out. Thank you for so I can't add it to the, peace be with you. Thank you. Thank you much for these lessons. No problem. No problem. So I'm recording with OBS, and I don't have a way to add you know what I should have done? I'll do that for the next stream. I'll add Streamlabs to it. So the next time I stream, I'll be able to add the Streamlabs. I'll be able to add the Streamlabs to it. So, all right, now let's move on. We've got G position. Okay, so let's change that up. And now we are about to start with G position. Okay, so we're in G position. We're going to do the same exercise. Okay, 5-finger Alberti bass, 5-finger plus Alberti. Do less talking on this one. I'll go straight into it. Okay, G, A, B, C, D, C, B, A, G, D, G. Alberti, G, D, B, D, G, D, B, D, G, D, B, D, G. And then both together. And then swapping hands. And full practice with the metronome. Again, you can break this up. You can break this up. Practice one thing per week. You can try legato. You can play it regular. You can staccato. Right, you can do staccato on one hand with legato on the other. right? There's so many variations that you can have with this simple exercise, that you can dive deeper and deeper into it. You can change up the rhythms. There's so many things that you can do. You can make it faster, you can make it slower, you can do triplet rhythm, all kinds of things. But as a beginner, it's mainly about finger dexterity and learning how to move your fingers across the keys, right? I teach lots of beginners, and I have over 50 in-person students, and this exercise has helped lots of people. Okay, so it's a classic exercise. Now let's do everything to the metronome. Less talking, more practice. Right, here we go. And then Alberti. And then together, 5-finger left hand. I'm sorry, 5-finger right hand, Alberti left. And then we can swap. Now, continuous without any interruptions. Here we go. Ready, and oh, I messed that up. It's supposed to end on G. I was about to do it again. All right, let me turn the metronome off. Okay, but even teachers mess up. So let's keep right on moving. Hold on one second. Let me see. I'm checking some. Yeah, and I'll make sure for the next live stream that I have the ability to put comments up on the screen. I'm usually using Ecamm, and I don't use it for this because Ecamm had some issues with centering the keyboard and then losing connection to the overhead camera. Right, it's up there. There it is. The overhead camera while I was in the middle of recording, and there was lag associated with it. And OBS is more streamlined, and it got the job done. So, but I do need to make sure that I can put comments on the screen. That is something I did not think about, but I will hop into Streamlabs, and I will figure that out before the next live stream. All right, we did G. Now let's do, and this is Mr. G of Mr. G's Music School. Can you guess my favorite key? It actually isn't G, but I play a lot in G. When you play in church, and my family plays in church every weekend now. So, but you play in G a lot and you play in D a lot. Okay. Yeah, we're in the key of D. All right. So we're going to bring them here. Same exercises, right? But you just need to know now that you've got this one black key, F sharp, right? D, E, F sharp, G, A, G, F sharp, E, D, A, D. And the theory behind all of this, I'm going to be putting that again on my Patreon. The link is in the description. I have lined up, videos on, the 5-finger position, the notes, the scale degrees, etc., going over each major scale, going over chords, intervals, and the like. So I'm going to be doing a lot of teaching, and a lot of that stuff will be on the Patreon. But this is for, just come to these, and I'll cut them up, and you can take these live videos and just practice to them. All right. And I'll actually cut these up into shorter versions that you can just do the practice with without all the talking, right? Stop talking, more practice, okay? All right, so let's try that again. D, E, F sharp, G, A, G, F sharp, E, D, A, D. Then Alberti, D, A, F sharp, A, D, A, F sharp, A, D, A, F sharp, A, D. And then 5-finger plus Alberti. Then swap. All right, everything to the metronome. Here we go. Ready and F sharp, E, D, A, D. Oh, sorry. I was ready to start the other one. I'll do that again. Let me do that again. Now, all right, so that's D. We're moving through these pretty quickly. All right, so after D, circle of fifths. That's the order I'm going in. And I'll do an episode on that as well, on the circle of fifths. Yeah, so we're trying to build up the channel, build up the Patreon to give you lots of beginner-friendly piano content. Not only piano content, but ukulele, bass, and guitar. Okay, I had the camera facing that way so you could see all of my guitars behind me, but I like it better like this so that when I look at the screen, it looks like I'm looking at you, and I have to look at the screen a lot. So it always looked like that's one of the reasons why I didn't like that last video, because my camera was here, but I kept looking to the side, to the screen, which makes it seem weird. But now when I look to the side, it looks like I'm looking at you guys and I'm interacting, right? I'm interacting. Okay. So there we go. Let's see. All right. So we're on A. We're going to move here, right? And again, any of these positions, you can spread your hands out further if you want. But you've got one white key in here as well. This is called C sharp in the key of A, even though Chordy is showing it as a D flat. I still haven't figured out how to make Chordy. Oh, you know what? I think I know how I'm supposed to do that. Let me check. I'm going to say this. I'm in the key of A. Now let's see what happens when I do this. Yes, it does C sharp. See? I just had to change the key. See? I'm bright sometimes. I have my moments. All right. Let's see. I better have my moments as a software engineer for 25 years. I better have some moments of intelligence. All right. That's how I feed my family. Okay, so let's go to it. A, B, C sharp, D, E, D, C sharp, B, A, E, A. And then Alberti, A, E, C sharp, E, A, E, C sharp, E, A, E, C sharp, E, A. Then 5-finger plus Alberti, A, E, C sharp, E, A, E, C sharp, E. All right, and now let's try. All All right, then everything to the metronome. Ready, and. All right, so one thing I want to tell you is I'm doing it differently almost every time with the metronome to show you that it's not so much about doing it exactly the same way every time. You want to be able to vary it up, right? Sometimes you may play the Alberti twice in between, sometimes once in between, sometimes you may not stop, sometimes you may stop. It really depends. So you create from these 3 exercises something that works for you. There's also something I will do on my Patreon for my Patreon subscribers is I will create practice routines for you. Okay. So that if you want, I'll come up with a practice routine for you at certain levels. You can ask me for a practice routine, maybe once a month, or I'll just put some out there, multiple practice routines where I just, for 10 minutes, I practice and show you what a beginner practice should look like. That's something that I've also been putting in the schedule of videos to produce, but I wanted to get a few live videos out here. This one's going to go through the first 6 keys, and then I'll do the next 6 keys. Now that I like this setup, I really do like this setup a lot better than the previous one. All right, so we are in A position. All right, so now it's time for E. We're going around the circle of fifths. All right, let's see. Da, 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 da. All right, let's see. And I'm assuming that this is because it's Halloween that we're not going to get many people, but that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do it on Halloween, so I could just get it done and get it over with. All right, so here we go. Let's see. We're in the key, the position E. Now we've got 2 sharp keys. Now let me change the key in chordy so that it gives you the proper note names. So E. It looks like my mouse is in the way. E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, B, E. Let's try that again. And E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, B, E. And then Alberti, E, B, G sharp, B, E, B, G sharp, B, E, B, G sharp, B, E. And then both together, E, G sharp, da, da, dee, da. And then switch hands. And you may be familiar with do, re, mi, fa, sol, fa, mi, re, do, right? You might be familiar with that, right? I don't know. Do, sol, do, sol, re, sol, do, sol, re, sol, do. So it depends. I do a little singing myself too. Just a little bit of singing. All right. So let's try that all with the metronome. Here we go. Ready, and. And then both together. And see how you can just change it up, make it your own, do something that, as long as you keep the rhythm, as long as you are doing the pattern, what this is helping you to do is helping you to create those neural pathways so that you can do one thing with the left hand and another thing with the right hand. That's the beginning of becoming a good piano player. Is you've got, they call it hand interdependence. Essentially, you're just learning how to do different things with both hands. All right. And the Alberti and the 5-finger exercise are your journey, the beginning of the journey. All right. And I'm kind of low energy tonight because I don't know why. I'm just low energy. I'm gonna get. Maybe it's not low energy. I don't know. Whatever. All right, B. Maybe because I'm sleepy. I don't know. It's only 7:39 where I live. So okay. So let's try the key of B. Now the key of B is fun because you've got that F sharp there, right? That pinky needs to go up. Okay, so you're gonna be. It doesn't go down here, right? It's always been going to a white key. Now it needs to come back up. Okay, so B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G. Hold on, let me make sure I change the key so that it shows you the proper notes in chordy. All right, there we are. There we are. Wherever we go, there we are. If you know that movie, well, not movie, book series. Wherever we go, there we are. We read a lot of books in this house. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, the key of B, B position practice number 1. This will be the last one that we do. We're right at 30 minutes. Perfect. Okay, so we'll start again. B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, E, D sharp, C sharp, B, F sharp, B. And then we do Alberti, B, F sharp, D sharp, F sharp, B, F sharp, D sharp, F sharp, B. And then we swap hands, but starting with Alberti on the left hand. All right, and then right hand. Okay, now metronome. And again, the metronome will be your best friend. It is called the merciless metronome for a reason. It shows no mercy. It will show you exactly where your faults are, right? It's a lot like the Bible in that way. Right? You just got to read it. You got to read the Bible, and it'll show you your faults. Turn on that metronome. It'll show you your faults. All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, and... Oh, sorry. Well, I was about to go to the Alberti. You need to finish the 5 exercise, then you go to. I did it again, right? Oh, sorry, it's I'll do the left-handed one again. All right. So that's all I planned on doing tonight. Let's see. That's all I planned on doing tonight. Now, I was going to do for the next, well, I don't know. Should I just do them all? I'll do F sharp. Even it's inharmonic, but I'll do that, and I'll do G flat as well when I do all the flat keys. Yeah. Yeah, because I was doing C, G, D, ba, da, finish there, ba, da, 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 and then back to C. Right. Now there's a bunch of other things that we can do because we didn't do anything with chords, right? We could do a lot of stuff with chords as well, right? We could do it. Wow. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I don't know why I thought E. Yeah, anyway. That's E. And then to the F sharp. And back to, yeah. But there's a bunch of different exercises that you can do. You can turn the Alberti into right. You could turn the Alberti into a Plagal 145 Plagal plus perfect cadence exercise. You can do all kind of stuff. It really, the imagination is the only thing that's stopping you. But again, most beginners don't have that imagination. That's why you need a teacher who's imagined all of this stuff and can help you to get where you're trying to go. That's what a good teacher is supposed to do. Yeah, because I mean, there's so many different exercises, and we can do playing your scales, right? Common tones, all kinds of stuff that we're going to get into, all beginner focused. I want this channel to be all about helping beginners to break through that barrier to get into playing the piano and eliminating that frustration that comes along with the first time you set your fingers to these keys. All right. But I'm going to stop right there and bid you all a good night. I'm going to leave this up if you want to. I'll put some chapters in it, tag chapters and whatnot. But I'm going to make shorter videos of the actual practice for people to consume as a daily thing. All right. Until next time, keep practicing. See y'all around.